Hey everybody, so I am off to Walmart. In fact, we're just getting here. I am planning on doing a big bunch of freezer meals. The summer is going to be really crazy busy for us. Just to make things a little bit simpler, I want to do some freezer meals and have them on hand for those days that things just get too crazy and I just don't have the time to get the food together. So I have my shopping list here and we're gonna go and get this done as quickly as possible and get Daniel back home to bed. Yes, it is late in the day, but that's the only time we had to actually go. So here we go.
We're all headed in, and we do not have Charity today because she's working, but we have everyone else. Janelle's checking out the markdowns to see if there are any markdowns.
Right, there's chicken on sale this week at Hannaford, so I'm trying to see which one's cheaper right now.
And you gonna eat markdowns, Mommy? Not yet. Now Mommy's looking at spread.
I am. Yeah, we'll get that.
Next one. See if I can not stop the camera load. Down.
And we remembered our bags this time.
We're going to get some ricotta cheese for some freezer meals.
Okay,
How's that
all
look?
these in 1, 2,
Yeah, that's what I have.
5, 6, 7.
And there's a really good price on milk, so we're gonna stock up on that.
No, turn it up right, please. You want to put it in the cart? Okay. Carefully put it in the cart.
Daddy, lift you up? Up. Oh, no.
I got it.
Thank you.
I'm caught on
Okay, put them in the cart. 1, 2, 3. Whee!
You can go faster doing it this way.
1, 2, 3. Whee! So we're all set and we're headed out.
All right, that's going to be a full load, at least for a little while.
We have some clothes to put in the bag.
Yeah, and we have more milk in here, but I think that's it. All right, something exciting is happening over there.
There's rolling carpet. The bird inside.
I can hear the bird.
Look at the birds.
I don't know if you guys can see this on the camera, but straight ahead there's a beautiful, oh, it is coming right through on the camera art. It's beautiful. It's a sundog.
Right, there should be one equidistant on the other side of the sun. Let's see if there is or not.
I can't see with the light pole, so.
No, I don't think so.
A sundog is that rainbow. It's not related to the rain at all. That is beautiful. That is so cool. You don't get to see those often. I'm looking on the other side because there's the one sundog straight ahead, and then looking over there, but I don't see one, Art. I don't think there's a matching one today. Just up here, this is a beautiful place for sunsets, and I think we're going to get a pretty one tonight.
Right when we go around the corner.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stop for the stoplight though. There's been prettier ones, but that's not too shabby.
If you waited about 10 minutes, it'd be so much better.
You certainly can enjoy it. Life is way too short to not enjoy the sunset. And so, you know.
Sun dogs too.
And the sun dogs. It's just one of those nights. I mean, you only have 365 days a year that you have the opportunity to see a sunset. And, well, in upstate New York, you know, you probably only have maybe 250 days where you can actually enjoy a sunset. So you enjoy every single one you get. How we doing?
Dollar enrollment in June. This is an opportunity for you.
Last night I did the majority of my shopping for our freezer meals, so we have a really busy couple months coming up. This is Art's busy season, and these won't be used every single day, but I'm hoping to be able to use these when I don't have anything prepared and I just need something really fast. You guys know how mama food goes. So what I did, and this is so disorganized, but it works. I wrote down my grocery shopping list yesterday while I was feeding Daniel because I didn't know I was actually going to go shopping, but the timing worked out that this was the time to go shopping. A week or two ago, I actually had started putting this list together, and on Pinterest, I started pinning recipes and things like that that I thought I would be wanting to use. So I have my list here. I want to make 2 of the buffalo chicken meat that's going to go in the crock pot. I want to make 2 things of taco meat, 2 things of meatball, 2 loaves of meatloaf, 2 lasagnas, 2 baked ziti's, 2 soy, garlic, ginger marinade. This is for chicken thighs, and then 2 taco casseroles. That's 16 freezer meals right there.
I gotta make more freezer meals.
Well, that's what we're planning on, Mary. Mary's my helper today. I expect this is going to be a couple-day process. This isn't all going to be in just one day. Like today, I'm making the spaghetti sauce. I'm hoping to get the ziti and the lasagna done today. And then when I go to the store tomorrow to pick up the chicken and the hamburger, I will go ahead and finish making up the rest of that. It was on sale at my local grocery store for far cheaper than Walmart. So that's why I'm waiting, and I didn't get everything at Walmart because I do still shop sales. In fact, that's part of the reason why I've been waiting on these freezer meals. I've been waiting for the meat to go on sale because meat is one of the more expensive things. We are going to be stretching some of this by using lentils. If you've never used lentils in combination with your hamburger, it's a great way to stretch. I know you like lentils. So we're going to be using some lentils within this, like the meatballs will have lentils in it, the taco mixture will have lentils in it, and anyways, that's the plan. This video is going to be a compilation of all of the food that I'm cooking over the next couple days. So it's not going to be a daily vlog. It's actually just going to be a topical vlog. Let me know if you like this type of thing. I know our comments are still disabled, but you can check that out. If you go to our community page, I have a link. Every day I make a post for the videos that I post, and then you can comment on that on this particular video there. I have on the stove my sauce here, which is pretty well done, and then I have the meat for the baked ziti. That's what I'm working on right now. And then I have the water here in this big pot. We're going to be cooking that up. And I'm going to be doing 3 pounds of baked ziti, so this is going to be 3 batches of the recipe. I am using 2 for the freezer, and then the third one is actually going to be for our dinner tonight because I did not have enough time to have leftovers or to prepare something else. So I'm just making a little bit more of this to feed us for tonight, and totally using some aluminum sheet pans here to make life a little bit easier. Actually, these were from people when we had Daniel had given us some food in these, and like salads and things. So we are using those. Probably after the baked ziti, we'll end up throwing them out. Just makes it really simple though for the freezer. I don't have to worry about glass dishes breaking. I've got my ricotta cheese sauce here. I've got my noodles that I'm going to be cooking up, and these were about 50 cents a pound. So really a really good price on that. And this little lady has been helping wash dishes while I have been cooking. Actually, she had a little bit of a snack there. Well, what did you have for a snack, Lily? Lillian, what did you have for a snack? Chocolate, that's right. She had some chocolate and banana shake. So she's got some chocolate on her face. We gotta clean you up, lady. Look at that face. Okay, kiddo, thank you for your help. Oh, we did some school this morning. Daddy's at his shop getting some work done. And I'm just, again, I'm breaking down the freezer meals because I don't think I can do it all in one day. Not with the nursing babes. So I'm just doing this right now. And this will be 2 meals in the freezer. We'll put them in, let them cool down, put them in the freezer tonight. And then tomorrow I'll probably do a whole nother bunch. It is day 3 of working on our freezer meals. So right now I'm running down with the kids to our grocery stores to pick up that sale meat. And then I am also going to be hitting Dollar Tree because my chemo care bags that I bought some items for my chemo care bags from them. I had them direct shipped to the store. And when I went down there the other day, they didn't have everything. Everything didn't come in. So we're going back hoping that it came in because I need to get those delivered next week. And we're going to try to make this as quick as possible. We've got actually thunderstorms coming in for the next 2 days. I want to try to get as much of this cooking done as I can. What I have left to make is our buffalo chicken. Those are freezer. Those are going to be cooked in the crock pot, but not until I need them. Taco meat, meatballs, meatloaf, lasagna, taco casserole, soy, garlic, ginger marinade, and then lastly, I'm going to do a couple bags of pulled pork. So still have a really busy day planned, but I got to the point where I really need all this stuff to finish up my menu. We've got our load. We've got chicken, beef, and a pork roast. Let's take it in and unload it. Okay, here we go. Here's one for somebody. Ooh. Thank you. That's a lot of chicken, Peter.
Yum, yum, yum.
Lunch is over, and our first recipe is going to be buffalo chicken. So I've got most of the stuff laid out. I'm just assembling everything. My thought process is to have everything out, and then I can just assemble these really, really quickly. This isn't a hard recipe. It's going to be cooked the day that we want to use it. So it's just pretty much assembling everything, throwing it in a bag, marking it, and then freezing it. Several different recipes and sort of created my own. So all this information will be on, I will put this up on my website so you guys can check that out. I have some of the kids helping over there. Lydia's gonna help, and we're gonna assemble this. These are 2 meals here, and we're gonna assemble this really quickly and move on to our next one. Okay, John, I need you to please get garlic powder.
Where?
Dry mustard and dill weed in the back cupboard, in the spice cupboard. Dried mustard, garlic powder, and dill weed. You've got the peeler, so I need you to wash and peel 4 big carrots, and then I'm gonna have you shred them, okay?
Oh.
This stuff will work. I have to remember, Grandma used to have a sign in her kitchen that says, "The hurrier I go, the more behind her I get."
Is that correct grammar?
No, but I always remembered reading it on the back of her oven, or her stove. So, I'm attempting to remember. The hurrier
Yes.
I go, the more behind her I get.
Don't go too hurry.
Or haste makes waste. John, garlic powder, and we're also putting fresh garlic in here too. Give this lots of flavor. And I don't think I have the salt yet. I gotta put
Plenty of.
Oh, perfect, Peter. Thank you. Are these all of them? Mm-hmm. Okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll divide these.
Look what the carrot looks like when you take
We should have weighed these. These came out of the garden.
Look it. It looks like little lines, like a choo-choo train track.
They smell wonderful, Peter. Thank you so much.
And right over here, Lydia is shredding the carrots.
Wow.
I know wifey.
Doesn't it smell good? It smells like
Kind of.
I love dill weed.
Smell it.
Alright.
Smell it, viewers. There you go. You can smell it. Oh, I wish people that make cameras, like they make a sniffer that people just take a big whiff and then they can smell it.
And you know what? Cooking from scratch is not hard. It's like this. These are going to be just literally dumping them into the crock pot. Once they're done, we're gonna shred them and they'll go in tortillas or tacos. Super, super, super simple. I mean, if you can cut, if you can dice, if you can measure, you can make this. This is not hard. So all these recipes, I'll put the links to them all in the description below on my site so you guys can try these out for yourself, because this is saving money long term because you're cooking at home, you're not eating out, and it tastes so much better. Art's finishing up grating the carrot here. Lydia is working on dicing up some garlic. These are just about done. So once those two things are done, we will be able to be totally finished with this freezer meal. We're moving on to the next one, which is going to be cooking the meat, the hamburger, for tacos. And Pete's going to work on assembling the lentils. So Peter, go ahead and get a big pot. We're gonna start cooking that. I mentioned earlier in this video that the lentils are a great way to add protein and to stretch your hamburger meat, because sometimes hamburger can get really pricey. So it's just kind of a trick that I've learned. The kids don't mind having the lentils in there. They actually taste really good. They stretch the meal and they're far cheaper. So it's just one of those little, and it's probably healthier too, to have that little bit of extra fiber and things in there. So that's what we're working on next.
While we're working, we have two buckets that we constantly fill up. The one is for the chickens. The chickens love scraps, especially like the green stuff. And then the other one is the compost bucket. And if the chickens don't eat it, we'll throw it in the compost bucket. And like this here, you just, well, it's easy enough to take that and just put it right in there. So John is cooking the hamburger, and Janelle is checking for rocks in the lentils. Did you find any rocks yet?
I have never found any rocks in this. We bought a giant bag, commercial size bag of these. I've never had a problem. When I buy the little bags at the grocery store, I always find stuff in there I don't want. But this batch, I have not had any problems with.
Then we have some garlic scraps too that we'll throw in there.
You cut it up a little bit smaller,
The 1 cup.
and then we'll just toss it in the bags.
Is this the 1 cup measure?
This one.
Those are full bags.
There you go, there are the onions.
On doing some more garlic for
Yeah,
the
do
soy.
garlic for each one.
Yeah, soy, garlic, and ginger chicken marinade. The lentils are done, so I'm going to not use all of them. I'm going to take a couple spoonfuls and I'm going to put that in the meatball mix. And then the rest of the lentils will go into the hamburger meat here for the taco seasoning, or the taco meat. And then we're going to clean up this mess and start our next batch of food. I'm going to scoop it, and then I'm going to roll them. And let's see how fast we can get this done. Maybe we can set a timer. Ooh, they look good. They smell good. I'll tell you, when these are cooked, they're going to smell so good.
I love meatballs.
Daddy loves meatballs.
Me too. And what Daddy loves the most is wasabi peas.
Daddy does like wasabi peas. And do you know that if our viewers, one of our viewers had never sent us that sample of wasabi pea, we would never have known how much we like them?
Right.
And that's why we tell you kiddos to always try a little bit of something that we're eating, because it might be your next favorite food.
Janelle showed the girls how to do it, and now they are working together doing the meatballs.
Big meatballs. Those are pretty big size meatballs. We
Right.
love meatballs. We might need 2 trays.
Right, 2 trays of meatballs. That's going to be a lot.
They're big trays.
Did you know that they're called meatballs and not meatbulbs?
Meatballs.
bean balls. There we go. Balls are the things that we dunk and we put in the ground to make flowers. Balls are round rolling things. And those are light bulbs, right? Good job, looking good. Uh-oh. A little person got up before his nap was over. You're all right, Daniel. Mommy will be with you in just a minute. I'm almost done. How are we doing over here, girls? Oh, they're looking good. Good job.
He's doing a lot of rolling. I did a lot of those.
Yeah, they look good. Yeah, we're going to try to fill up the 2 trays here.
And if we need another sleeve, we'll have to get another sleeve.
That's right. The taco meat's all done. So now we're going to put that in bags and freeze it. That was easy. You can see the lentils in there, but it hides so beautifully, and maybe you can't even see it in the camera. These little things are lentils.
Like these. There.
That's a lentil. Art got the garlic done, and we're just finishing up these last 3 meals here. This is the soy garlic ginger chicken, and this can be either baked or grilled. Probably could put it in the crock pot too, but these are really convenient for summertime because a lot of times we have fresh vegetables from the garden, things like that. So having the main protein just to be able to throw on the grill is awesome. So these are 3. Those look good, really good. You know what? I'm wondering if I should put another package of chicken. That looks a little small.
Yeah, looks like you could fit more in there.
Yeah. And then over here, we finished the taco filling, so we have our 2 bags of taco meat for the freezer. Okay, I gotta get the other tray.
It's hard to do while filming.
Yes, for sure. Oh, these are gonna smell so good. Okay, next we're going to do the meat, the taco meat, for the taco casserole. Mixing in the rest of the lentils, and then I think we're just down to assembling the lasagna, the taco casserole. The meatloaf I don't need to do today because the meat is still in the freezer. So if that doesn't get made, that doesn't get made. No biggie. We're almost done. It's a good day. It's going fast.
Now we have to find places in our freezer for everything.
Yes, we
Do you
have
find it?
done really well cleaning out, but now that we're in the process of filling everything up,
And the ice cream is for Lydia's birthday,
Yes.
so that's going out shortly.
yeah, that's a good thing. Now, her birthday is, we're celebrating
On Saturday.
On Saturday, so. And then the nuts can go in the refrigerator. If we have room, we put the nuts in the freezer, and if we run out of room, we put them in the refrigerator, and they're fine. They stay good for a while like that. One more.
Yeah, and they have to lay flat when you're freezing them, or else they freeze in a funny position.
Yes, and then you can't stack them. So we're just gonna leave that like that. After they're frozen, I'll move them around. But we just have to keep them like that for now.
The rest of them are in the chest freezer, and looks like that's getting full too. Say something.
They're all done, and we're gonna put them on.
Are they heavy?
They are heavy. Watch out, coming through. Oh, we need Annie.
Well, thank you, Lillian. Here, let's put that on the table for Mommy. There you go.
Oh, hot.
Peter, Lydia, it's still your turn. Do you want to lay any more?
We are playing, what is it called?
It's my
Monopoly
turn.
Deal.
Okay.
Yep.
Is Daniel enjoying it?
He's my guardian of my cards.
Boom.
Okay.
So we finished dinner. We had we had a commitment tonight we went out to, and it is now 9:15, and I need to finish my one last freezer meal. It's just putting something in the crock pot. It's gonna cook all night, and then when we get up in the morning, we can put it in the freezer. Are you hitting the hay, Mary? It's just going to be a really easy barbecue pork, which all you have to do is cook the meat right now. That's going to get thrown in the crock pot. I'm going to forget about it and then see it in the morning. So, you want to say goodnight? Mary's going to go to bed now. Good night, Mary. It's after 11 o'clock tonight. I ended up not putting the roast in because the best buy date is not until the end of the month, which gives me almost 10 days. And my freezer is so full. After we put the meatballs in and everything else, it's so full. I decided to not cook the pork roast right now. It's sealed in the package. It's good for several more days. So I'm gonna wait on that. So I didn't end up putting that in tonight. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm really pleased that we've gotten 12 full freezer meals done, and then I have partials of other ones. I ran out of the freezer room. I can't get them all done, but that's okay. I have everything in the house, so in the next, week, 2 weeks, I can go ahead and finish those up, put them in, and all that. So I'm considering this a very successful freezer meals. Again, all of the links that you'll need for the recipes and all that good stuff will be down in the description below. I hope this inspires you to try it. I had someone ask me, do the foods taste the same after you freeze them? Most of these recipes are actually cooked fresh after they are thawed out, so they don't change. It doesn't change the texture. But these have been a lifesaver for just being a busy mom. I mean, we're running kids here and there and gardening and just everything that life is. And so these freezer meals are such a huge time saver, even though it made a mess out of my kitchen today. If you haven't tried it, try it. Try it with a couple meals. You don't have to do nearly the scale I did. Just take a few meals, try it out, see for yourself, because it's really, really helpful. It's great on the food budget, particularly if you're used to going out to eat. Instead, you can have something planned for convenience-wise already in your freezer, and it really is easy to do. It's not hard. I had helpers with me today, which really helped with that. But you can do it yourself, even if you want to do it on small scale levels. So give it a try. Let me know what you think about it. And if you do freezer meals, I love getting you recipes. So if you want to put in the, I was going to say comments below, our comments are currently disabled. So if you want to go over to the community page for Parsnips and Parsimony and leave me there some of your favorite recipes and links. Love to hear your recipes. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Hi, Peter. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram and comment and post there too. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're inspired. Have fun with your freezer meals and have a good night. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye.